In this video, you will get 5 actionable tips for your native advertising campaigns. This video is extremely useful for you if you do already have a few campaigns on the network like Outbrain or Taboola Live and now you want to scale profitably. Hi everyone, my name is Marcel Sattler. I'm the founder of Purple Black, a native advertising only agency. What we're doing on a daily basis is we run profitable performance marketing campaigns on native advertising traffic sources like Taboola, Outbrain, MGID, RevContent, and many more. And based off my past 10 years experience with native ads, here are my personal top 5 and directly actionable tips for your native advertising campaigns. So if you trust me, then already hit the like button because this helps us to create more valuable content for you. Let's start with the first point, and that's to create an exclusive native advertising funnel. Many brands and many marketers too, they do one huge mistake when it comes to native advertising. They just take their funnel which they run profitable on Meta or Google and take the same funnel for native ads. And that's not gonna work. Because the thing is, when we speak about native ads, we speak about a very cold audience. So the people usually which you reach out to, they're totally unaware. You don't have the smart algorithm like with Meta ads or so, which understands the interests of the people and with which you can target people super precisely. That's not the case with Taboola ads or Outbrain ads. So you always have to be aware that people are totally cold. They never heard about your brand most probably. They don't know even that they have the desire to take or purchase your product. So you have to create a dedicated funnel exclusively for native ads. And think here in a funnel perspective. So the people are totally cold and unaware, and then you have to heat them up until they're ready to purchase your product. The good news is when it comes to native ads, this doesn't take a long time. This can happen, this process can happen. People can run through your whole funnel within a couple of minutes. If you have a good advertising out there, good advertorial, and then a good offer page. So that's the magic formula here for your next campaign. But important is that again, that you know exactly the pain points of the audience, catch the right pain points with good copywriting in the advertorial, and then also convert the people. So create an exclusive funnel just for native. Another little disclaimer here, because I see this so many times out there. Many people, they just look, okay, what can I clone? So they go on some libraries and then they check out, okay, what's working in my niche. And I mean, they don't even see if this is working or not. But long story short, so they just basically clone an advertorial or a whole funnel. And this is not working, guys, because honestly, don't waste your time and just clone or duplicate something. Create content, create some valuable content for your audience, but please don't clone anything because it will not work out for you. If you just clone something, you forget or you ignore all the other steps for the brand or which the other brand went to achieve where they are now. So if you're a little toddler, you cannot start to run before you even start to walk. You need first to walk and then you can run. So you need this experience usually. You need the data until you can optimize your funnel. If you start straight away with a cloned or duplicated funnel, in the majority of cases, it's not going to work out for you. So create value, create exclusive content. My second actionable tip is the mindset. Think long term. Native ads is nothing for first day results. And this is especially important for you if you do already advertise with traffic sources like Meta or Google, because they're usually used with day one results. And that's not the case when it's come to native ads. It's just not, because native ads are working long term. It's like a big container ship, you know? It takes a while until it has 20, 22 nuts. But the good news is, as soon as you have 20, 22 nuts, it's also extremely hard to stop this huge vessel, because then it takes a while also until to stop it. So as soon as you have momentum with your ads, as soon as they are profitable, then it's super hard to stop it. That's the good news. But until you do have this momentum, it takes a while and you need patience. And again, you need patience here. And of course, you have to optimize. The funnel, you have to do your homework, but you need patience. So native ads is nothing if you are looking for fast results. But native ads can be a very, very positive funnel for you, and a very positive strategy for your marketing mix if you are thinking long-term, if your brand thinks long-term, and if you want to achieve high return on ad spends. My third actionable tip when it comes to native advertising is test new creatives and test new advertorials. So sooner or later, you will find the sweet spot of your ads and of your advertorials. You will see, okay, this is working out for me. With this, I can scale up my campaigns, whatever. Important here is always to give the ad server some new impressions. Try out some new creatives, try out some new advertorials, because sooner or later, it might happen that your now working ads, that they will not going to work out anymore. Same with the advertorial, And here it's important to be prepared to switch as soon as you see a decrease in the CTR or in the conversion rate or whatever, to have an alternatively already tested and prepared. And also for the premium publishers, when it comes to the ads, it's important to serve them new qualitative creatives in order to be present on their sites. Therefore, always, even though you have something which is working out pretty well for now, always test out new creatives, new advertorials. This is, of course, just important for you if you haven't found your pretty well working assets right now. So as soon as you find out what's working for you, then always start a small test campaign just to see, okay, what might be your next big catch. My fourth tip is use whitelists and blacklists. So this, I cannot mention it often enough how important that is, because I always see people, they create a self-service Taboola account, then they start with their ads, they set up their credit card, set up a campaign, and then they just receive push traffic. And they're wondering, hey, why does native ads or Taboola or whatever is not going to work for me? And they're wondering, they think, okay, native ads at all is not working. So how people can make that? I think that's all fake. But one huge difference sometimes is that they use a whitelist or a blocklist. What a whitelist or a blocklist does is, usually it gives you some publishers which are usually working out, for example, for your space, like e-commerce or lead gen. And it avoids all the like kind of junk and push traffic, So that ensures that you get more high qualitative traffic. So very important here, never start with a self-service account and never start without a whitelist or a block list in the backend set it up, because with this you will just waste and burn money without anything. Because without a whitelist or a block list, you will just burn a lot of money without any results. My fifth tip, last but not least, is spend enough money. I told you already before that you need patience when it comes to native ads. And patience is one thing, this you can train yourself, but the other thing is you need money. You need money in your bank account. You need to be aware that you have to spend 6, 7, 8 grand per month in native ads at least to see any results there. Usually native ads is the most expensive channel you can start with if you start from scratch. But the good news is, as soon as you crack the code, native ads can be your most profitable and your most scalable marketing channel out there. But until you're there, you need money. So therefore, I never recommend native ads to a totally new brand, or if I still see there is huge potential, for example, in YouTube ads or meta ads or so, then I would always recommend anyone out there to first go with the other traffic sources where you can see day one results, Go with them, squeeze them out until you cannot scale anymore, and then start with native ads. This is where we saw a superpower with native ads, because native advertising in general, if you spend money there, it will also give your other ads a push, and also your organic traffic a push. So we usually see 10, 15, 20% increase of qualitative traffic, for example, just for organic research of your brand when you start with native ads. So again, you need money and you need at least 6 to 8 grand. So the rule of thumb is usually to start with 10 grand per month just to test it out a bit. And please don't think that you can start or be profitable in the very first days or weeks or so. it's a process. You know, you need to see it's going to the right direction, but it's very uncommon to be super extremely profitable from the very first day when it comes to native ads. So yeah, these are my 5 tips when it comes to native ads. I hope you enjoyed that video. If so, I would extremely appreciate if you give me a thumbs up. And of course, when you subscribe to my channel and activate the bell to receive an update when I upload a new video here on YouTube about nothing but native. Have a good one. See you next time.